that pandemic thing is, and we're still able to get together, which is great. We got an opportunity to thank all of our track sponsors: Financial Center Credit Union, Hoosier Tire West, Levati Air, Star Property Management, Interstate Truck Center, Performance Electronics, Banquet Petroleum, 22 Metalworks, Crude Oil, Genova Bakery, P&P Chassis, Solari's Backhoe Service, and then just a thank you to everyone who stepped up throughout the season. We need help for anything, and we ask for sponsorship at all of our special events this year. A lot of people stepped up. So have a round of applause for all of our sponsors. All right, we're going to go into our awards for the youngest drivers at Delta Speedway in the junior sprints. And we're going all the way to 10th in all of our classes, which is really cool this year. So in 10th place, great to see her get on the track. Of course, her big brother has had a lot of success at Delta Speedway. How about it for Maya Malden? All right, driver 9th in the points. They come out of Bakersfield. Big Bro races in the restricted and non-wing classes. Bladen Graham. Woo! Okay, 8th in the point standings for the junior sprints this year. Bradley Anderson. 7th in the points, Briggs Davis.
Good job, Briggs.
Good job.
All right, next up in the junior sprint, 6th place, Jackson Tardin. All right, 5th in points, the driver of the V5. I'm going to get to see this driver a lot because they're going pavement late model racing this year. Vito Cancilla. All right, moving on to 4th, Josiah Vega. And feel free to step up and thank your sponsors if you want to. Anybody you want to thank?
SDI Racing and Brother Concrete.
Perfect. All right, driver 3rd in the points, had a win this year, and I believe they're going up to the restricted class, Levi Osborne. All right, your runner-up had 3 main event wins this year. How about it for Hayden Steps?
Woo-hoo! Sorry. I'll be quiet. Good job, Hayden.
All right, going on to restricted. In 10th place, moving on up to the junior sprints this year, Lucas Malden. All right, 9th place in restricted, Lucas Johnson. 8th place, another young driver moving up from the junior sprints, TK O'Brien.
Woohoo!
Good job, okay.
All right, in 7th, how about it for Tegan Mole?
Woohoo!
6th place, another driver moving up from the junior sprints, driver out of Tracy, Kyle Fernandez.
Yay!
In 5th, a great racing family from the Andriotti family, Andrew Smith.
Yay!
In 4th, moving up from the junior sprints and restricted the last couple of years, good points performance for her, driver out of Brentwood, Isabel Barnes. Third place in the points in the yellow row 4, number 2. We call him Big A, Austin Wood.
Woohoo!
Second place, a very consistent season for the driver out of Fresno in the 63 car, Colton Key.
Yay!
And we had a couple of drivers this year get some wins that were not in the top 10 in the points. Taylor Mayhew, 4 main event wins this year coming out of Bakersfield. And also Dominic Carter out of Washington had a victory this year, so congratulations to them. All right, non-wing class now. Again, all the top 10. We'll do our champions at the end. 10th place in the points for non-wing for Cody Gray. 9th place, the older half of the Graham team from Bakersfield, Brody Graham.
Woohoo!
In 8th, in the Snap-on Tools number 85, Robbie Lewis.
We'll take that home for him. Robbie, you grew.
In 7th, another Brentwood driver, Jeffrey Pahui Jr.
We'll take that one too.
And our driver in 6th, I think they're racing in Arizona tonight, right? In the Steffi race, Tyler T.J. Smith. And in 5th, a driver who's also racing in Arizona tonight, but they're at the Adobe Mountain Speedway in Glendale, Arizona, Ashton Torgerson. 4th in the points out of Valley Springs, a multi-time champion of the Delta Speedway, Dan Manyaga. Another driver on the move up the ranks, a really good season in non-wing as a rookie, Brandon Riviera.
Yay!
And 2nd in the points, also out of Medford, Oregon, also racing in Glendale, Arizona tonight, Austin Torgerson. And we had one driver outside the top 10 that had some wins this year in non-wing, Jade Abedizian, 2 main event wins. And Jade won a heat race with the USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midgets last night in Florida. And tonight led the first 15 laps of the main event and ran 3rd at Bubba Raceway Park in the USAC competition. So how about it for her?
Yay! Woohoo!
All right, going on to Super 600. We got a few more of them here in attendance today. Some of them have to be here. All right, 10th place, Devin Courtney. In 9th place, I don't think we're going to get to see him around here too much longer. We'll probably see him in a sprint car sooner rather than later. Nate Natherly. And feel free to grab the mic and thank sponsors if you want to. Do it.
I want to thank FK Shocks, PMP Chassis, and a bunch of other people. Bullet Bob! Of course, Bullet Bob. Oh yeah, SCR. A lot of people that helps out.
Just down, I'm not that tall. Or put it up, that's what we do.
All right, 8th in the points. So we're going to meet Italy. A little smattering of applause there. All right, driver 8th in the points from Medford, Oregon, Austin Torgerson. 7th place for the driver out of Knightson in the 32, Colton Hulsman. All right, 6th place. What happened? Little bro got the best of you. He's shaking his head. Alex Pinella, ladies and gentlemen.
He was being nice to his younger brother.
Let him win.
Let him win. Felt bad.
Hey, this is a pretty good season for this driver out of Fresno. 5th place for Maddox Salmon.
G.
I was going to say Maddox
G.
got older. He's a Disneyland, okay? Right, another top 5 season in the points for this team. They drive up from Fresno every week. Can't thank them enough for all their support. Rayo Salmon. Third place in the points this year, driver from Stockton, Nico Pinella. Driver second in the points, had 4 main event wins this year. How about it for Caden Steele?
I need a ladder for this one.
Damn, another tall one. Now these kids drinking. To the milk. Huh? To the milk. Yeah, there you go.
All right, we had 5 drivers get a main event win in Super 600 that weren't part of the regular group. Michael Pacino, the Australian Lachlan Kant, who just went back to Australia. Fresno's Cody Key, Clovis's Dominic Gordon, who's teaming up with Jade Avedizian for Chad Boat this year, and Mitchell Moles. All 5 of them get wins. Have a round of applause for all those drivers. All right, and then we go on to, I think there's the Rookie of the Year prizes. Okay, good. All right, I didn't know if they already got them. All right, Rookies of the Year in Junior Spring. He had a really nice season. Levi Osborne. And your restricted Rookie of the Year, I mean, it goes without saying when you win the points season as well. How about it for the driver from Visalia, Jett?
You're a little old
So
for
Timmy, I
that.
didn't know if you wanted to say something about the trailer parks.
Thank you.
So this is the time of the night when we usually do the Treva Parks Award. I think some of you know what that is. We called it the Passion for Racing Award. We call it the Passion for Racing Award. We don't have an actual Treva Parks Award this year, but I kind of feel like it's kind of just for everybody. It's been a rough couple of years, as you know, and it feels like it's only getting harder. But we don't give up. But what I wanted to say was that I just feel like, I think Bob and I don't ask for much. We don't ask for help. We don't like to ask for help. We like to do things ourselves. When we do ask for help, everybody comes running. This raffle's a pretty good example. I asked for a couple of people to do a couple of things and I ran out of tables. So, the people in this room are the people that show up. I'm not going to name names, but you know who you are. You are always there for us. We just have to say the word and you come running. So I just feel like, this isn't our usual banquet attendance, and I don't even care. I just care that you all came out for us, and obviously you all have that passion for racing that Treva was giving awards for, and I can't make an award for every one of you, and so I just wanted to say thank you, and thank you for having that same passion that Bob and I have, and we're going to keep having that passion until they kick us the heck out of there.
Honestly, she hit on more things than I thought that she would. That came to mind as well. Kale Wood, she's not going to talk, I'm going to say names. Kale Wood for all the racetracks in the state, help Girl Forward. When you need help, call out Girl. You don't even got to call out Girl Forward, they call you and they want help. So there's so many people here in this room, and obviously he's not here, he's watching motorcycles play in the dirt. But it's really, really cool that people like that support us, because without them in all the racing, obviously where would any of us be? So that is great. All you people that help us at the drop of a hat. Like Tiffany said, for a 3/4 full banquet, the raffle prizes are as good as they've ever been. So that's pretty cool. And it's not all because of us, it's because of all of you. So I want to thank. Before we get to the champions, I want to obviously congratulate all the champions. I don't know where all the non-wing guys are. There's like 50 of them, and there's none here. I don't understand that. Maybe, yeah. Should we run a stock class? How about that? Maybe fill this place up with non-wing guys. I don't know what's going on with this stupid funk we're in and fill it up. But I want to congratulate all the champions. I don't know, you guys maybe realize it, but I really enjoy watching racing, and it's kind of why I spend half the 3/4 of the night in to look like an idiot on my tractor, because I really enjoy watching it, and it's because of all you that I keep doing what I do, and busting my ass out there day in and day out, too many days a week, and it's really fun to watch, and you guys deserve a pat on the back for putting on the show you put on, and I'm grateful for that. And speaking of that, this was going to come later in the conversation, but some of you may have heard that next year every race at Delta Speedway is going to be on live on the cushion, live streaming the cushion. So, and tell all your friends, sign up for the cushion, because next year every race is going to be on as well as I think a couple of tracks in Pennsylvania. So it's pretty cool, excitement for you guys, cool for sponsors, cool for us. I mean, it's they approached me. I didn't approach them; they approached me, which is really cool. They saw the value. Micro racing's growing in the United States, and they're excited to be on board. So we're looking forward to that. All the guys that are here and aren't here that helped me at the racetrack. Everybody, you know, from Brian and John and Ray at the gate, Scotty, Joe, Tyler, of course, Samantha, RJ, Terry, everybody that helps week in and way out. And what about the guys' wives and husbands that help or that allow them to come spend their goofy Saturday nights with us? Playing around on Charterway. It's really cool. You don't have any idea how much I appreciate that. I mean, obviously, you're only as good as your people, and I can work my butt off all week long, and that doesn't do any good if the show doesn't go off as planned on Saturday night. So I really, really appreciate that. I don't know that I say it enough because I'm not a real passionate guy, or not a real compassionate guy, but it showed. I mean, it really, from the bottom of my heart, I really mean that. So anyway, like I said, thank you guys all for coming. Hopefully we can fill this place back up again next year, get rid of this stupid COVID, and get some more champions in here and some more people. And thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, RJ, for doing the great pictures. My wife, my parents, Tiffany's mom and dad, my whole family. I mean, we just may not realize it, but we all put into this program and dedicate or sacrifice stuff to go play out there. So I really appreciate that. And like I said, thank you all. Congratulations to the champions. Congratulations to all the people in the top 10. You guys put on a great show, and I'm excited to we'll play here in, I guess, probably a month. No, probably still. Anyway, congratulations.
Well, hard to follow that, but we'll try to do that with our presentation of the champions. And we've seemed to have the last couple of years in the junior sprint class that whoever wins that title has really stepped away and gotten to be a really dominant driver. And that happened again this year. 8 main event wins for this young man out of Manteca. How about it for Brody Rubio?
All right, Brody.
Good job.
Tell us all the people and the sponsors you want to thank.
My mom, my dad, Charlie for helping me with the restricted, and that's about it. Or Derek Cash and PFP Chassis.
Hey, great season this year.
Thank you.
How about it, Brody Rubio? Try and move from there to another young man that had a pretty dominant season. 6 minute wins this year for Jett Barnes in our sprint.
No words.
So one of the things that I like to do, doing the publicity for the track, and Ron Albright up there in the booth all year also appreciates, is the history of the sport. And we've been trying to figure out who has the most championships in the history of Delta Speedway. 8 or 9 is the number to beat with Rick DaCosta. And if our math is correct, these titles bring this young man up to titles 7 and 8. So he's right there. 5 main event wins in non-wing, a win in Super 600, his 3rd consecutive sweep of the divisions, and also an awesome young man. How about it for Caden Cirali? double the number of batteries he's going to need with 2 light up trophies.
You see that lights up?
All right, Caden.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, let's make this short and sweet. But first off, I'd just like to thank everyone that helped me get here to where I am today. I would not be able to do it without any of you. Teltech, SB Properties, Canyon Boats, Grayson Engineering, All Pro Coating, Stockton Petroleum Company, Zero Trace Engines, Mimi and Nano, Shane, Jeff, Don, Ted. Also, special thanks to Jim for giving me an extra car to drive for the past couple years and just everything he does for me. I can't thank you enough. I'd also like to thank the Delta Speedway crew and Bob and Tiffany for a great racetrack. And thank you all for an amazing 2020 race season, and I'm looking forward to 2022. Thank you.
Go drive the sprint car.
I'll pretty much said all the things, but I did just want to reiterate the thanks to all the officials and crew members that come out every week. And I specifically wanted to thank, I do want to thank all the track photographers that come out, but I need to specifically thank Max Williamson, who we all know as Maxwell Patrick Photography. If I ask him, I need a picture, he just gives me my own username and password and lets me log in and take whatever I want. All 200 of the pictures here tonight that you saw flipping through were all from him. He just gave me a username and password and said, go ahead and log in and take what you want.
Oh, so, good job. Good job.
He takes great, you know, like candid photos, and I swear all those pictures of all the kids having fun at the racetrack, I am going to use those pictures when I have to fight for that place and make sure that that development does not happen at Delta Speedway.
Yay! Yeah.
They have chosen a developer. It's the Housing Authority of San Joaquin, and I'm going to show them that that's where the fun happens in Stockton. And all those little kids have a place to go every weekend, and that's where families go to have fun in Stockton because there's nowhere else to go, and I'm going to prove it with those photos. So that's why they made their way into this presentation.
Yes.
So that's, I think about all I have to say. I do want to specifically thank Camille and Samantha, because without them, none of us would be doing anything on any given Saturday night because I can't do my job without those scorers, and they're some of the best. So Camille's not here tonight, but I know Samantha will go back and tell her I said thank you. And I do always say that we have the best flagman in the business, and our officials I think are the best, but we just won't tell those other tracks that they said that. So, do you have anything else you want to say? Flagman.
Oh, Terry too, right? You guys all swapping out. So I forgot. Speaking of the racetrack, I totally blew that off. But we did actually get an email here recently about the housing authority getting the contract, and I don't know what that means. Probably none of us in this room know what that means. Maybe only our wonderful governor knows what that means. But we're actually signing a contract for 2023 as we speak.
Yes.
We're good for this year, at least next year, probably who knows how much longer. So we're not going anywhere anytime soon. Hopefully you guys are going to stay with us as well.
They do tell us that development takes years, and the developer has to work with the state to decide exactly where the development is going to take place on the fairgrounds. There will be meetings where they allow public input, so we'll just go and tell them what we think. So, we need some kids to start helping us with our raffle.